Hello and welcome to the 19th day of a 21-day spiritual reset. As we continue to explore the spiritual side of life, one thing becomes remarkably clear. All roads lead to home. Think about it. Everybody all over the world is at home. Everyone, irrespective of where you live, what is the time zone, what may be your spiritual and political viewpoints, we are all home. And not only are we home, we are all trying to act together to win over or to overcome the one thing that threatens us, the virus, the coronavirus, or perhaps the one thing that unites us. Now, I want to bring in a discussion of where this process, the spiritual process, is taking us. This current experience that we are being forced to deal with. Why? Why now? And where is it leading us? Our training in school regarding evolution has always and only focused on physical evolution, from the single-celled creatures from the ocean to the complex human species at the top of the food chain that we have become. It has not really given any importance to or brought any focus on our personality, the evolution of our personality. And that evolutionary process has helped us and brought us to the best it can. We have gone from being threatened to being at the top of the food chain, so to speak. But that definition of physical evolution is inadequate now. We are being challenged to, as a species, to evolve in a different direction. And because, think about it, let's think through this. The physical evolution has been in the animal kingdom, in getting mastery over our animal instinct. And for that, we have always had to focus on power in the external world. We have tried to generate or look for power outside. And not only we have looked for power outside, and because of that, all our institutions reflect this concept of power being external. Whether it is our social institutions, economic, political, religious, power is always outside us. And this becomes even more clear when you look at our symbols of power: badge, uniform, rank, weapons, everything outside of us. But we have reached the height of wherever external power can take us, and it is not serving us well. And like we discussed in one of our videos yesterday or day before, that the love of power is not helping us anymore. So why don't we think about what we can do with the power of love? Perhaps our species is being challenged to evolve further, to make our personality the vehicle of our evolution and not our physical body, and our personality, our thoughts, emotions, feelings, beliefs, and to flip the mantra from the power of the love of power to the power of love. Now, what is love? The one statement that brings the essence of love to mind is falling in love. Now, we don't rise in love, we fall in love. And what is falling in love? What is falling? It is our ego that is falling, the part of us that makes us separate from all the other beings and creatures and universe itself. We have been called upon to explore the unit, all the ways we are similar, and not just with our species, but with nature in general. Now, yesterday, I was part of this Chinmaya Mission Global Relay of Hanuman Chalisa. It's a Hindu hymn to the to Lord Hanuman, and it's a very powerful hymn. But while I was chanting that, I realized that there is a wonderful clue, a key to deal with this pandemic, how to get through this, and how to catapult ourselves to the next level of spiritual evolution. And there are two, it's a this hymn, Hanuman Chalisa, has 40 couplets, and there are two couplets there that are of a specific importance to our spiritual reset that I would like to bring to your attention, to our attention. The first one is राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे. And the second one is नासय रोग हरय सब पीरा जपत निरंतन हनुमत बलबीरा. Now the first couplet, Ram duare tum rakhware, hot na agya binu paisare. It says that you, Lord Hanuman, is the gatekeeper to Lord Ram, and nobody can access Lord Ram without the permission of Lord Hanuman. Now, going back to our discussions of a couple of days ago on Ram Navami, and then even yesterday Hanuman Jayanti, we understood that Ram is our higher self, our spiritual self. And getting access to our spiritual self will only go through the permission of Lord Hanuman. And Lord Hanuman, we discussed, was our breath awareness. He's the Lord of breath, of pranayam, a breath awareness that unites our lower material self with our higher spiritual self. And also Lord Hanuman he has achieved mastery over the monkey mind. He has harnessed the fickleness of the monkey mind. And we need to be able to access Ram, our higher spiritual self. We need to get control, to get access, to invoke two of these faculties. One is breath control, bringing breath awareness, which brings us to the present moment and immediately helps us to connect our body with our mind, our lower self with the higher self, and also to harness our monkey mind, harness our fickle mind. And the second couplet is नासे रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतन हनुमत बलबीरा. It says that we can overcome all disease, all roga, and all suffering, all pida, as long as we are constantly remembering or chanting Lord Hanuman's name. And what it means simply is that as long as we bring constant awareness to our breath, and to the energy of Hanuman inside of us. When we sing any hymn or prayer, the natural, the desire or the intention is to invoke those powers and within us. So we can overcome any disease and any suffering as long as we invoke Lord Hanuman's powers and the energy of Lord Hanuman. And what are those energies? The first one is harnessing the monkey mind, and which we can do through bringing awareness to our thoughts, through meditation and quiet time, and also breath awareness. And the second thing that is associated with, is ubiquitous with Lord Hanuman, is surrender to Lord Ram, to the higher self. We so far have focused ourselves only on our selfish needs, and this is very important to bring to our attention that Lord Hanuman, before he met Lord Ram, he was a mere warrior with Sugriva. But after he met Lord Ram, he became a spiritual warrior. And the difference between a warrior and a spiritual warrior is this: a warrior trains himself with a goal, with a goal, with a selfish goal, well, with a goal that is just serves himself. But a spiritual warrior, you have the same goal, but you work with surrendering your desire to something beyond yourself, higher, to a higher purpose. In this case, Lord Hanuman surrendered to Lord Ram, and that is why he was able to achieve incredible feats. And that brings me to one of the other mantras that I discussed yesterday. You know, people, we always think that with great power comes great responsibility, but the truth is, with great responsibility comes great power. Lord Hanuman took on all the responsibilities that Lord Ram gave him, the higher self, whatever it gave him, he did it without doubt by surrendering himself to a higher purpose. And we can do the same thing. When we surrender with faith to a calling higher than ourselves, we will find authentic power that is not inherited, that is not cannot be bought, and that cannot be hoarded. It is within us, it can never be taken from us, and hence there will be no insecurity, no fear out of insecurity that it can be taken away from us. So, today's message, I want us to remember to invoke the energy of Hanuman inside us, harness our fickle mind, and bring breath awareness to unite our lower self to our higher self, to our body, to our mind, and find that authentic power inside us, not look for power outside. That is all for today. And please stay safe, be positive, and until we meet again, thank you.